Greetings, traveler.
25 to 30 eights in a row. That's a lot of eights, man. Alright, is my Ev insane or would I want something else? Beast, Demon, Dragon, Murloc, Quill. My Ev is really good at getting early triples, as we just saw. I'm just trying to make sure, is there much I would pick over in my Ev? I don't think so. My Ev's just solid. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they don't lose their external MMR, they lose internal MMR. So by the time they do decide to start climbing from 6k, if they've conceded a bunch, they might already be back at 5,000. And then they have to start climbing from 5,000, not 6,000. So instead of getting 100 for a first, they get like 70. They'll be like, whoa, what happened? I don't look at the track. So I guess I'm not the right person to ask. I'm sorry. If I'm at 6,000 MMR, I could concede some games and then rank to 7,000. No. Going to 7,000 would take you forever if you conceded a bunch of games. Because you will not be gaining any more. Ooh. Nice. I might just hero power that next turn. Just freeze next turn level hero power. Yeah. Winning gives me external and internal. Yes, your internal MMR will go up by 100 and your external will go up to 70. Basically, they will keep each other in check. They will follow each other. Your internal and external will converge again. That's what the system will try to do. We'll try to get you back to where it was, close together. They will be fixed in a bunch of games. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when you first start the game. I now started at 4,000 MMR, and my external is not 4,000 MMR. So the game is giving me 300 for a first, or apparently 299 for some reason, until my external MMR is my internal MMR. So then I'll start gaining 100 or 90 or 80 for a first instead of 300. So that's what's going on. Anytime you see gaining significantly more than 100 for first place, that means your internal MMR is higher than your external. Like, you can gain 110, 125 or something if you're in a crazy lobby and everyone's higher MMR than you. But if you're gaining like 250, that means your internal is higher than your external. Like, pretty much every time. Display MMR and true MMR. Is that easier? I feel like that's patronizing. I think internal and external seems pretty self-explanatory, right? External is what's showing and internal is what's not.
Great. I can bring in more powerful minions now. You're down
Subject
a minion,
gaming.
up a gold.
I'll just hold the chef. I'm gonna go for a 6 again next turn. Man, my F curve is so nasty if you have a triple. Just get a 6 drop on turn 6. Alright, here we go.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? Great. Let's get some better minions in here.
Could also sell this to just buy it. Just not care. I'm taking the maximum here anyway, right? I'm taking 10. That's fair.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold.
I could cast it now, actually. Oh, maybe I don't take 10 then. Oh, 2 other friendly. Damn, 2 other friendly. I would have held it then. I would have held it. You don't have economy to back up the answer. Yeah, but I don't have economy to back up any of the others. Like, so what's your point? It's just a tempo tool, right? But essentially my point is that I don't think you... nothing changes by making that statement, right? It's turn 6. Like, alright, armor is reasonable. We do need to get another unit on the board. Murlocs are in. I could see a hunter build here.
Go back to dead.
Actually, I lost the health, right? Well, maybe not. I think I still like it, yeah.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Ghoul is safer. See, but that's the thing. That's in your head that Ghoul is safer. I play Ghoul and then what? I have 1 death threat on my board. Okay, I get +2/+2 on all my minions. How much did the Dancer net me without me having to go out of my way to buy spells? I would have bought armor regardless. That's +10/+10. If I hadn't messed up the coin, that's another 10/10. The Chef's Choice I had already in my hands. That's another 10/10. That's 30/30. How much is a Ghoul adding? It's not 30/30. But this is the point where it's just in your head that you have associated this with economy, and therefore you'll never buy it if you don't have economy. I'm just trying to say, like, just look at it at face value. It was +30/30. That's way better than Ghoul would ever do there, right? That's sorry, I don't, like, when I say this, I don't mean to put you on the spot. I'm just talking about the argument. That's it. I'm not terribly excited about Elise right now, but might still do it.
My quest begins here.
The spell on the minion's okay, but...
I'll do what I can.
Someone's coming in.
Have a good battle, friend.
Alright. Next turn we can start playing a game, I'd say. That's so fun if you have Dancer, because you kind of want to buy that anyway. Yeah, Reborn doesn't trigger this, but we didn't buy it, so it's fine. So I guess it's still look for Amalgam here, or another Dancer. That's okay to try and find Prince.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Warpwing, Drax's Mount. Guess I'll Warpwing. This could turn into a dragon build, I guess. I don't know if I like Vigor enough. Probably not. Would have bought that like a turn or 2 turns ago. Probably roll. This is not good enough. Yep. End of turn doesn't do anything yet, right? Oh, it does a little bit. Yeah. I'll figure it out next turn. Why not Board Gamer? Board Gamer is no longer playable as a unit. Actually just so bad. I don't think we're getting rid of Warpwing. Might get Caligos from Elise. Might not keep this thing. Might not get married to it. Wargamer was nerfed to only trigger once every 2 turns. And even if it wasn't nerfed, it would be too random for me to add it to my board here.
Keep up the pressure. Now we're in business.
This is where that Mutinous would be okay, but I think I'm still okay just selling it.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Not doing anything. Alright, double Dancer. I really need the freaking Marquee ticker to be in for this one. Verber Drake, Mutinous. I think this is still looking for Lock Prince build. Maybe Murkai as well. So it's either something with spells or it's ignore these guys altogether. We'd have to get something like 9 frogs, I think, from Wisdom Ball. That's very specific, though. Good poison. We still have a 6 coming out of Elise. We can get 2 murlocs or we can trigger the roars. Alright, we found Lock Prince. I think we're doing that then. Alright, turbo. Look at his warping. I think I just sell it there. I'm just triggering the roars.
Oops.
Mm.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. That's what I would have picked.
Kind of out of nowhere board now. Kind of cool.
You're doing great out there.
Oh. Well, I mean, having your only big minion taunted with 0 other taunts is so bad. That even if it's third, it's still amazing. Like it's just a... Like, that's not a play you would anticipate. So I don't mind my positioning. Hey. That spored it alright. I don't think I pin Hunter anymore. I think I just roll. That's really nice, but it's 1 gold. I guess it's fine. It's like unlikely to be worth it, I'm gonna be honest.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Akari. Probably not, right? This has 2 roars on it. This doesn't feel good enough. Actually kind of reasonable here. Ah, huge. So that happens next turn.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Reporting.
I'm not gonna play the Brann because I think I'm eating this. I don't want the Brann to get buffed. I want these to get buffed, right? No, I mean it's tripling already. Of course I play it. Of course I play it. Double wipe me. I don't know. Oh, the Beatles are just... Some random tavern dancer buffs. Sure. Put the win period first against beasts to try and kill things before they attack or get value. I do like that we saw that it was likely for a group. Lock Prince. Kelly's actually decent here. Alright. Dog. You could eat that, but you're eating this. There's not that much money available, unfortunately. What? That's not happening, right?
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
This was the guy with the huge taunt. I don't think freezing another Kali has that much upside here. I've had one turn of scaling with the Kali. That's not a lot. We're on 20 here. We can kill some of those high tier things. Looking okay, but still a bit monka scary. Alright, that was good hits. Alright, we bump. Oh, this works. This works. Alright. It's both Golden Brann? No, yes, regular Brann. I think I will, with 10 gold, just try to roll something with money. I do have 3 types. I guess Jug. I hate buying Jug, but no Ellie, no Pirate, no Naga. Not a lot we can hit. This is still okay, because it triggers us so many times. Okay. Pretty good. It's this guy, right? Always. This is no longer a 4. Damage here seems better. I'm trying to get the hit with this, but I could also just, let's see. Probably gonna keep that Adina. If he goes first, this does feel wasted. Guess I can hit with this and then pop a shield. Pop another shield or so. Golden Brann, 50 seconds left. I know, it sucks. But what do you want me to do? It's Primal Fin and Dracasath, because trigger end of turn guy no longer gives me money. There's like 2 cards that give me money, and then there's Rodeo. Like that's the neutral one. Now that they removed Smolder, Golden Brann Dragon feels much less impressive. Dun, 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 dun. Right, at least that happened. This is really just warping gaming. Warping enjoyers. That's what they call us. Boop. And my turn. Boop. Warping diff, baby. Yeah, for not really hitting anything, like, we're fine.